Yo, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video on my second channel. Now, for this video, we are going to be talking about the knowledge paradox, and we'll get into that here in a second, but I would like to say a few things before you actually watch this video. I do not have any idea what kind of stock images or videos to overlay on the video while I'm talking about it. So this video is purely going to be commentary with video game background video in the back. Sorry, that made no sense, but I'm trying. Okay, so sit down, grab something to eat, get on a game, something, and just listen to this in the background. This is not something you'd really enjoy watching unless you enjoy the game in front of you and like seeing that little tentacle monster destroy humans for whatever reason. I'm doing a playthrough on that game. It's called Carrion on my main channel. If you would like to see that, go check out my main channel. The link will be in the description. But anyways, let's get into this. Say you could see the future. You see something in that future you don't like, so you decide to change it. But wouldn't that also mean you'd see yourself changing it? Meaning you wouldn't see the problem in the first place? This is called the knowledge paradox, or the prophecy paradox. It's the idea that if simply seeing an outcome changes the outcome, then the original prediction was never real to begin with. So now we're left with two questions. If you'd see yourself change the future, why would you still need to change it? And which future would you actually be seeing? The one where the issue happens, or the one where you already avoided said issue? To even attempt answering that, you first need to understand how this paradox even works. The knowledge paradox is basically reality glitching out over one simple question. Can you know the future without changing it? If the moment you learn the future, you automatically shift it, then the future you saw gets destroyed the second it enters your mind. It's like reality doesn't know whether to be honest with you or to protect itself from being edited. The whole thing runs in a loop. You see the future, you react to it. Your reaction changes the future, which means the future you saw never actually existed. So what did you see? A ghost timeline? A version of reality that was only true until the moment your eyes hit it? That's why this paradox hits so deep. It suggests the future isn't fixed. It's soft, fragile. Something that bends the moment you become aware of it. For example, you see that you're going to fail an important test. You panic, you study harder than you ever have, the test day comes and you pass easily. But if you passed, how did you even see yourself failing? In the reality that actually plays out, the failure never happened, so the vision you saw becomes outdated the second you act on it. But if the vision had shown you studying harder, then you wouldn't have felt the need to study harder in the first place, and then you would have failed. So basically, the attempt to avoid the future becomes the thing that actually creates it or destroys it. So now we're back to those two questions. If you'd see yourself change the future, why would you still need to change it, and which future were you even seeing? To answer the first question, if the vision already shows you reacting, then you're not actually changing anything. You're just doing exactly what the timeline expected you to do. You're basically following a script you can't see. But if the vision doesn't show your reaction, then the moment you react, you break the timeline. You overwrite it. Your choice becomes the thing that erases the future you saw. So the real question is whether the vision was complete or missing a piece. Now for the second question, there are two possibilities. Possibility one, the future is fixed. You see the version where you already avoided the problem, and everything you do afterward is just you acting out what was already going to happen. And the possibility two, the future branches. You saw the bad future, but the second you decided to avoid it, you jump to a different timeline entirely. The vision becomes nothing more than a warning from a timeline you'll never reach. Either way, the paradox stands. The moment you look at the future you saw stops being the future. Maybe the knowledge paradox isn't something you can fully solve. Maybe it's just a reminder the future isn't a set path. It's fragile, shifting, and always changing. And the second you try to see it, reality already starts bending around you. You can look, but the moment you do, everything changes. But who cares anyways? The future you hold will forever be held by you, in your own hands. It's up to you to make the changes you want to see, to succeed in the things you wish to succeed in. No one is going to do it for you. It's always going to be you and yourself at the end of the day. So don't sit around waiting on something to happen. Get up and make it happen. Only you can decide your future. Only you.